See who it is. That's the dumbest answer I've ever heard. How did I know? Damn, they're just all getting him slightly more man. Alright, let's finish him. Hey guys, Cage here, and I just wanted to say, only 2 to 3% of you guys that watch my videos are subscribed, and if you're enjoying the content, please make sure to subscribe to catch all my newest videos and content just like this. Anyway, get back to the video. And we are back once again with Slime ISEKAI Memories. Today we are here doing the brand new event, Tempestuous School Life. Well, I just spent like 2 minutes trying to figure out how to say that. I'm pretty sure it's like stupendous, like school life, but it's supposed to have Tempest in it. But yeah, another school event from a different series. Interesting. I've also seen the brand new cards and they look pretty cool. Yeah, let's get straight into this. Oh, did they revert back to the old way of doing this? Like there's no more map. Which is interesting. They tried that out once and then decided not to do it. Sad, but I guess. Yeah, you can see their school uniforms, but they also look like military uniforms. Like they're in military school. Aside from Gobbet, he kind of looks like he's from public school. Entrance Ceremony, Part 1. There was once a legendary school in Tempest. A school full of passionate teachers who would take on any student, no matter how troublesome they were. So is this going to be a delinquent school? Today on the day, the legend begins, Gobbet's Guidance Academy, where no student is turned it away. Gobbet's Guidance Academy. So it's not like an actual Tempest school, it's Gobbet trying to start a school in Tempest. And now it's time for the entrance ceremony, as the tough-looking principal steps up to... Great Rimuru, can I say something? Is he gonna be wondering, why am I in these clothes? What is it, Gobbet? What in the world? Hold on, I just want to get a good look at the outfit in like the 3D model. I love the outfit, but the only problem to me is that he's wearing shorts. Like, I don't like how it makes him look like a sailor boy slash like schoolboy with the shorts. I usually like pants and really don't go for the shorts look. But everything else looks amazing about it. I really love the cap, the cape, and like the shirt. All of that looks amazing. I even love the gloves. Gloves are such a cool aesthetic to me whenever someone has them. Also, Gobbet's outfit looks cool too. He really does look like a delinquent. He's got piercings. I mean, Gobbet's got his hair, which could be like delinquent look. He's got a shirt like it's a sports team, and his jacket got pins and is untidy. It's the Gobbet's Guidance Academy, just like I narrated. That's what I'm asking about. Why would you set up a school with my name on it? And why have you enrolled as a student, Great Rimuru? Come on, one question at a time. That's a good way to get told off by your teachers. Regarding the name of the school, well, it's just like it says. It's a school that I established for you. As for why I'm enrolled here, that's because I thought that going back to school would be fun. You thought it would be fun? That's pretty wishy-washy reason. Still, I refuse to go to school. What, is it because monsters never go to school, so he's like, why do I gotta? I never had to go to school before, and now you're forcing me? How old is Gobbet? Isn't he like, I don't know. He should be in his teens. So I was like, let's just say a good 14, 15. Huh? What are you saying? This school is for you.
No.
After all, it's called Gobata's Guidance Academy. Obviously, you don't have any reason to refuse enrolling. Ugh. But you can't just force me to enroll without asking me. At least give me some kind of proper explanation. Heh. Thanks for asking, Gobata. Very well. I'll tell you exactly why this school was founded. It all began back when I witnessed a certain exchange between you and Hikaru. Also, why is it always like flashbacks in these events? Like, I feel like they can just never just start out and like just go in a straight line on the timeline. It's always got to be like somewhere in the middle / somewhere near the beginning and then go back straight to the beginning. I see. You're loafing around again, Gobbet. How do you keep finding me? How arrogant of you to neglect your training, despite your utter lack of skill. Come, let's continue training. Give me a break. I've been training so hard lately that my whole body is aching. At the very least, let me do something that feels more meaningful. I'm so sick and tired of all this pointless, grueling training. Ha! That was nothing. Now stop complaining, and come on. No! Damn, he was just screaming. Sometime later, I was talking to Hikaru, and that's when the subject came up. Hikaru said that you were always complaining like that, and I felt the urge to help out somehow. I know the training is important, and when I thought about what I could do to change things, I came up with this plan. Like, wouldn't you find it more fun to train if training resembled going to school? You don't always want things to be super strict, right? I guess school could be more relaxed than like military training, which I guess I would consider Hikaru doing. But I don't know, schools can be pretty strict. That's true, but calling it Gobata's Guidance Academy sure makes it sound like it's pretty strict. No, don't worry. I just gave it an exaggerated name because I thought it would be more interesting. Okay, but even if I take your word on that... Do you mean that Master, the strictest man I know, agreed to change the way he trains me? He wouldn't agree to it at first, but at the end of the day, he promised me that he'd do everything he could to help you out. Everything he could? I don't like the sound of that. Well, I guess I'll take your word for it, but I'm still gonna have to train, right? Well, yeah, but it's gonna be different from your usual training, and I'm sure it'll be fun. Besides, aren't you a little excited about it too? You're totally pulling off that uniform I prepared for you. No, I'm only wearing this because you insisted, Great Rimuru. Ahem. Man, he really should have got an outfit, not him and Diablo. But I'm guessing Diablo's gonna be the, like, principal or something. Eek! Master! Oops, we got a little carried away. Gubbets, zip your mouth. Right. It took you children 5 minutes to be quiet. Nice one, Hikaru. He's putting on the principal act just like I told him to. That being said, I'm not sure if he's really into it or not. So, he's not... Like, I thought it was Diablo that was the principal from the way he looks, but I guess, no, I guess probably all 3 of them are students. If not, at the very least, Diablo is a teacher. Ack! That sounds so imposing when you say it, Master. First of all, congratulations on enrolling at Gobata's Guidance Academy. I'd like to give you a warm welcome to our school's inaugural Or inaugural? Our school's inaugural students. I don't know how to say that word. I hate it here. Now, when I call your name, come forward. Student ID number 1, Gobata. This school has been established for you, so make sure to work hard. Right. Student ID number 2, Great Rimuru. Just like you requested. I'm not going to treat you any differently from other students. So, they couldn't just put him under Rimuru, they had to put Great Rimuru. Good, that's exactly what I want. Student ID number 3, Diablo. I don't see him. I'm sorry I was late. I only just received my uniform. Damn, he looks fine. I love Diablo's uniform as well. Like, he's what I wish Rimuru had. The pants. But his scarf / cape looks amazing as well. I wish I could flip him around so I can see the entire design. But the purple, black, and red, and I don't know what that color is. That's right next to the black and purple. But that all looks super good. Also, I really love how he's done his hair and put on the glasses. Like, he kind of reminds me of a sexy teacher / the, like, nerdy archetype from any anime. Like, the characters that always push up their glasses and that always know every answer. I'll go easy on you because it's the entrance ceremony, which is a celebration, but I will not tolerate it for a second time. Be more careful in the future. Hahaha. Yes, Principal Hikaru. What is it? Are you seriously enrolling? Yes, I personally requested to enroll here. I wouldn't miss the opportunity to be in the same learning environment as Great Rimuru and train together with him as a team. I didn't establish this place so I could train with you. Ahem. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking during the entrance ceremony. My lips are now sealed. Good, let me continue. Student ID number 4, Yum. Yo. Huh? You're here too, Yum. But I never told you about this place. I heard about it when you asked Milan to be a teacher. It sounded like fun, so I came along. I see. Sorry, but I haven't gotten a uniform prepared for you. No worries. It was me who turned up unannounced. Ahem. Excuse me, but with all due respect, I believe that we should refrain from conversing. Oops, you're right. I got carried away again. Eek! Principal Hikaru's looking like an angry ogre. I mean, he is an ogre to begin with, but... Damn, they're just all getting him slightly more mad. Very well, students. I welcome you to our school. However, it seems that you children are still not prepared mentally to be students here. And that's why, as your principal, I shall personally discipline you all to welcome you to the school. Discipline us? Don't tell me it's gonna be just like the usual. Exactly. Good guess, Gobata. Here we provide ourselves with the strict teachings, and that's exactly what I'm gonna give you guys. No! I just enrolled, and this is already no fun. I just laugh how Gobbet screams, because I swear, it's just so funny. Hey, it's our fault for chatting during the entrance ceremony, but don't worry, I've got your back. Wait. If Great Rimuru's here, then maybe... Yeah, this is gonna be easy. And imagine he's like holding back his power, so... Currently, he can't stand up to Hikaru because he's trying to play as a student. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I've been told to restrain myself because this training's for you, Gobbet. Me and Diablo are participating as students, so we'll be holding back. Man, that's too bad. I guess you and I are gonna have it pretty rough. I knew this was gonna happen. Now, brace yourselves, students. Wow, that was a pretty long intro. Okay, so it's a wind event. That's interesting. Also, I see that they have some textbooks down here. Or maybe those are magazines. One of... It looks like Gabriel and one of Rimuru. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Alright, let's see what I need. Best is wind. So I have all of this. Who has the lowest? Hikaru has kind of the lowest like value. Huh, I could have sworn there was a new unit I got, like a new Chloe or something. Well. Yeah, the dude's water. Interesting. Water attribute. Where is she? Yeah, she's also a 20. Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder what does the Chloe do? I hope she doesn't have a mission, so I don't have to have her. But I do want her bonus. Hikatsu Souyo. Oh, new music. Hold on. Trying to listen to music. But the sound effects. This kind of sounds like a fair / carnival. Yeah, interesting music. Yeah, kind of like a party, circus, carnival, something like that. Alright, let's finish him. Alright, Homeroom Part 1. Pat, we only just begun, and I'm already totally exhausted. You're still nowhere near. No, that was pretty good for a student who just enrolled. Keep up the good work. Right. Huh. Wait. Was Master being kind to me just now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hikaru can be kind, but I'm guessing usually during training he's not kind during it. So I'm guessing that's what he's surprised about. Okay, that's all for the entrance ceremony. Everyone, head to the classrooms. So I wonder, because Diablo and Rimuru were holding back, does that mean that they were, like, touched at all? Because I'm guessing they could win the fight with Hikaru if they weren't holding back. But holding back, like, how much did they hold back? Like, enough to where they actually got hit by him? Or did they hold back to where it's like, he kind of kept up with them, but he really wasn't hitting them? So really, Yume and Gobita, like, were the only ones to get hit. Okay, that's all for the entrance ceremony. Everyone head to the classroom. But where is the classroom?
Ah,
Come, I'll take you there. Are they gonna use the little kids' school? Because they do have a school in Tempest for the little goblins. Yep, I knew it. Okay, here's the classroom. Don't you think it's a good job of making it look like the real thing? So, this is where the strict teaching is gonna take place. Ugh, I want to run away already. Oh, and are the four of us really the only students here? I'd feel much better if Benimaru or Soy were here. Well, he won't be a student, but Benimaru said he'd pop in later to see how we're going.
でも
But remember, like the name of the school says, the whole point is to train you, Gabata.
だからさ
So, even if Benimaru were to come, it's not like your training is gonna get any easier.
その通りっす。
I know, but I couldn't help by expressing just how much I want their help.
Oh.
Hey, don't take it so hard. Remember, Master Rimuru said to have fun.
そんで
I bet Master has come up with lots of fun ideas.
もち
Haha, of course. The whole concept of the school is that Gabato will be able to get stronger while enjoying himself.
ろんどうだ
The school day will be divided into 6 periods, and each subject will be taught by a different teacher.
Huh?
Huh? So it's not going to be Hikaru drilling me all day?
あ
That's right. Remember how Yume told you that Mulan was going to be a teacher? Oh yeah! Then I'll be able to slack. I mean, I might be able to have some fun.
あ
I'm not sure about you wanting to slack off, but you can definitely look forward to your classes.
ふむ
That being said, I let all the teachers come up with their lesson plans on their own. But I'm sure with Mulan's lessons, we'll be fine. Right, Yume? So it means he probably knows they're gonna be hard, or like he doesn't even know himself, like how difficult it will be with her. You're scaring me with your silence. Gabata, please refrain from making so much noise in the classroom. It's a sacred place for learning.
ごめんなさい。
Huh? Oh, sorry about that. Man, Diablo really does play into the role of the smart kid who's like uptight about the rules. Like, yeah, the glasses, like pusher. That's like, be good. He kind of reminds me of Ida from My Hero and a couple of other guys. But that's the one he reminds me of currently because they're always the class representatives / the class presidents.
ええ
It's fine as long as you understand. That's all the assurance I need. As your class oh my god, there he goes. How did I know?
の
Huh? You're the class president.
はい
Yes, my role is to maintain order in the classroom, where Great Rimuru learns. Hahaha. There's no way I wouldn't run for this position.
あ
Hey, it's not like I'm the one going to be learning. Anyway, we got sidetracked. Like I said, there'll be 6 periods of lessons.
どや
Also, one of the best things about school is school lunch, so we got those ready for you too.
なんすか？
School lunch? What's that exactly? I mean, it's a school lunch. What else does it need to mean? It's lunch that you get in school. Although, I wonder if it's like American like public lunches, which I would say are not the greatest things depending on your school, can be pretty ass, but we'll see.
あ
Well, it's lunch we all eat together at the school. It even comes with a dessert. Man, dessert. Aw man, how I wish I had that at my school. A lunch with the dessert. Yep, and guess what? Today we'll be having a brand new dessert that Shuna came up with especially.
どうだ
Having a reward waiting for you is great motivation for training, right? Wow, that's really something to look forward to. I'm gonna make it through today's lesson just for the school lunch. Haha, man, you get carried away so easily.
はい
Oh, I'm trying to remember, is this a new outfit for Shion? Or if this is a existing outfit that she's had before. I'm pretty sure this is like Secretary Shion. Which I think I have a card of her in this outfit.
おっす
Huh? Are you the teacher, Shion? Yes, my name is Shion, and I will be your homeroom teacher. It's always the female teachers that are the, like, homeroom teachers.
ん
Huh?
ほ
Oh? So was this not part of Rimaru's plan? Like, was she not one of the people he selected? And I'm guessing Diablo is, like, concerned or is interested in this is because they're both secretaries, so they're always competitive about trying to get close to Rimaru and do stuff for him. So I'm guessing he's like, damn it, could I have been in, like, a position of power in Rimaru's classroom so I could have helped Rimaru, like, learn better or at least get control of the classroom? What is it, Diablo? No, nothing.
ん
Wait, are you sure you can handle being a homeroom teacher, Shion?
え
Whoa, he didn't mince his words at all.
ええ
Excuse me, but what exactly do you mean, Gobbet?
え
Wait. Yeah, I'm guessing that the implication is he called her dumb. So it's like, you can't teach us anything that we don't already know. Because, I hate to break it to anyone that doesn't know this, but Shion is a little bit of an airhead. But we love her all the same.
そうっすね
I think you're perfect for it. Right, Yum? You're asking me.
うお
You definitely look the part. Right, Master Rimuru? That's not exactly what Gobbet said. Or I'm pretty sure what Shion said. I think you're perfect for it, right, Yum? Like, I'm pretty sure he meant here, like, perfect for the job. And here, he kind of deflected the question and just say, you look good, Shion. Yeah, that's the only thing he said, instead of actually saying, hey, you seem like a really good teacher, and perfect to teach us.
え
You're asking me?
あ
Yeah, and Shion's really supportive, you know. I was just thinking how perfect she was for this role. Heh. Thank you very much for your kind words. I'm gonna be doing my very best. Okay, I guess they de-escalated the situation. Gobbet, like, rethought his, like, approach to this and was able to help her ego calm down. Being like, you can do this.
ええ
Alright, before we begin this morning's homeroom,
えへ
I'd like you to all take a pop quiz to measure your abilities.
え
We're starting off with a pop quiz. Is this some kind of... Wait. Is this the kind of things that schools like to do?
はい
Well, without knowing your abilities, I won't be able to provide passionate teaching that's catered towards each student.
ほ
Huh? So, you're going to be assessing our abilities, Miss Shion? That sounds like fun. But what exactly are you going to have us do? I don't really like the tone of your voice, but that's a good question. The pop quiz will be... I like how he's being snarky with her. Magical beast slang. I swear to God. I wish they could actually do something, like, different from time to time. I know this is the main way the game, like, I guess, does gameplay. But I do kind of hate that every time it's beast slaying. Like, I just wish they would say something like, write these papers, and then it would show us, like, the papers of each student. And, like, show us, like, I don't know, artistic ability, or if anyone is illiterate here. Because I'm pretty sure, like, Gobbets would be illiterate. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Diablo would know, Rimuru would know, and probably Yum would know how to write stuff.
つまり
How many magical beasts can you take down in a limited time in the forest? That's the test. Which is a lame test to me. We're doing actual combat right off the bat. Great Rimuru, are all the classes gonna be like this? Don't know. I let the teachers decide what they want to teach. That's so irresponsible. What do you mean, Gobbets? I'm a student here, just like you. Of course, I don't know what we're going to be doing.
そんな
What?
行きます
I'm going to be judging you very strictly, so do your best to hunt them down. Ready? Go! Alright, well, I hope it's a new type of creature. Also, I just wonder, what is her divine protection?
能力を開示します
Like, what kind of leader can she be? Force characters to wire. Shizu's will force. Attack 12%. Increase Shizu's will force. What is Shizu's will force? I have no idea what that is. Huh. Well, just in case there's any missions about her, I'm gonna keep her. Increase damage done on the Fountain of Wisdom. Force characters... Hold on. Fount of Wisdom force characters to water characters by 20%. Jesus. Attack by 12%. Increase winds. Huh? So wait, does this mean that these characters are like extra good? Like during these events? So it means instead of the free-to-play units like just having the free-to-play like where they have special like bonuses for being in the event, now some characters are gonna give extra damage and probably have some extra chance at other stuff. I'm guessing that's what all this means, but I'm not 100% sure. I gotta see.
では戦と参りますか
Oh, ants. You love to see it. Hey, hey! Bum 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 bum. Period 1, Part 1. Also complete 300 stamina. Okay.
ええ
Okay, time's up. That was amazing, Great Rimuru. Like, I hope she actually tells us how many, like, magical beasts they all got. Because I would love to see, like, Rimuru and Diablo have such a high number that blows the other students away. Like, I would imagine Gobbets and Yum would probably have something like 10 for Gobbets, and then probably like 15 for Yum. And then probably like, I would say like 150 for Rimuru, and probably like 130 by Diablo, or something like that. If it was like a reasonable amount of time. Like, I would probably say within, like, 30 minutes to an hour would be reasonable for these guys. Really? I think everyone else put in just as much effort. So, how did we score?
はい
Everyone exceeded the passing mark set by the principal. However,
Huh.
Gubbets, you only barely just passed, so keep that in mind and try to improve. I like that Hikaru probably set a limit. He knew that Gobbet would pass, but probably just barely. Gah, that's just like what Master said to me during the entrance ceremony. Well, even if I only barely passed, it still counts as a pass. That proves that I can do anything if I put my mind to it.
もちろんです
Exactly. To train oneself is to know one's own limit. Principal Hikaru said that. Ah, I see. Haha, Hikaru's so passionate, I bet he'll be a great teacher. I mean, I guess you could say that's what he usually does already. The same as being a teacher anyway. I just wish he'd be a little less passionate about training me though.
はい
Okay, it's almost time for the first period, so I'll be off now. Shion, I mean, Miss Shion, aren't you going to be teaching the lesson?
ええ
The first period will be a subject taught by someone else, but I'll be back later to teach a different period. Great Rimuru, exactly how many people did you invite as teachers for this plan? So he said 6, I'm pretty sure, right? You'll just have to wait and see. That's part of the fun. Anyway, once I choose to participate as a student, I left everything up to the others. Why do they keep saying this? Like, why do they gotta keep regurgitating this information? He's already said this like twice, and it's only been like 3 cutscenes. You keep telling me to have fun, but that's not very reassuring.
いや
You're gonna be fine. You worry too.
はい
Excuse me.
ん
Ah, it's time for the next lesson.
こんにちは
How do you do? My name is Miss Milan. I'll be teaching the first period. Milan's teaching the first lesson. She looks so dignified standing in front of the class like that. I was kind of expecting her to wear her, like, nicer uniform. I think from the Valentine's or wedding event. I can't remember what the event was when she had that nice little dress. Yum, class is starting, so please be quiet. Gotcha.
え
Please answer me with yes, not gotcha. After all, I am your teacher, and you are my student.
Oh.
Yes.
お
A slightly delinquent student, and a kind of butt-stern teacher. I've seen this sort of set up so many times in school stories.
はい
Right, the first period will be magic studies. I prepared a textbook, so please pass it around.
さすがだな
Wow, you really went the extra mile, just like I thought. I think you're really suited to being a teacher, Milan.
ありがとう
Thank you. Magic. Huh. That sounds difficult. Don't worry. We'll only be covering the basics.
えっと
So, how much do you guys know about magic in this world? What about you, Yum? If I remember, I'm pretty sure, like, Gobbet has some specialty magic that he has. Like, I mean, he knows how to travel through shadows and stuff, but aside from that, I don't think he has any magic. And Yum is just a straight up warrior, so he doesn't have any magic unless it's item based. And Rimuru and Diablo are, I don't know, experts in magic, but they're pretty high up there with their proficiency. Maybe they could be said to be masters, since I'm pretty sure that's what they mainly fight with, aside from their, like, swords and, like, whatever appendages Diablo uses. Like his long fingernails / claws.
え
Huh? You're already picking me. I know there's elemental spiritual, right?
そうよ
That's correct. There are different types, like elemental magic and spiritual magic. Okay, Gobbet. Tell me, how is elemental magic different from the others?
えっと
How is it different? It's okay not to know. After all, this is a place for learning. Alright, let me begin with the elemental magic. I hope this actually kind of explains the magic system in Slime. Because at least in the anime, I don't think it's explained it. And the game, I'm pretty sure has skipped over that if they did. Therefore, as elemental magic does not borrow power from the spirits, with spiritual magic, on the other hand, power is borrowed from the spirits that... I'm just not good at listening to classes. I need to move my body, or else I get sleepy. Gobbet, tell me, how would you classify the following incredible magic?
Hi.
Oh, I know. Incredible magic is incredible magic that Great Rimuru can cast. Okay, so I'm guessing he's actually sleeping / dreaming. And so means he thought that he gave, like, a good answer. Which is, I'll understand this. Incredible magic is incredible magic that Great Rimuru can cast. That's the dumbest answer I've ever heard. It's like good magic is good magic and dark magic is dark magic. Like, it's just stating the basic with no descriptive factors. Correct. Incredible magic is the kind of magic that Great Rimuru can cast.
Yari.
Wow, you know so much, Gobbet.
Yahoo!
Heh, that was a piece of cake. Oh. Wow, you're quite the man of knowledge. Man, I could have answered that one. Man, I cringe so hard at some of this dialogue, but just because it's his dream. Ha, that was a piece of cake for me. Now, I'd like our most outstanding student, Gobbet, to come up here and test out some magic. Huh? But I can't cast any magic. You'll be fine. After all, you're very knowledgeable about magic. Right. I prepared a magical beast that will be the target. So, I want you to blast your magic at it, Gobbet. So, I'm gonna be an example for everyone?
Oh.
Go on, Gobbet. Show us what you got. Alright, let's do this. Alright, period 1, part 2.
Ew.
少しは強そうだな。一緒に頑張ろう。
I do kind of want to see what her, like, ultimate ability is. Or, like, protective ability is. Because I just want to see the animation. Alright, period 2. Let's see who it is. Heh. See how I nailed those magic shots? Hey you! Wake up! Gob! Did she throw an eraser at him? Or, I guess, kind of hit his feet with a ruler? What was that for? I was shooting down magical beasts with my magic, just like you said. Huh? Wait. Come on, wake up and focus on the lesson. Wow, I never thought I'd actually see a teacher do a real-life chalk throw.
Hi.
Great Rimuru, what is a chalk throw that you speak of?
Ah,
Oh, it's when teachers spot a sleeping student and shoot a magic dart. Well, to be precise, a writing instrument called chalk smack dab on their forehead. So, you are telling me that there's a tradition of shooting those who are being disrespectful between the eyes. Yeah, like, BAM! But hey, don't be doing anything like that, okay?
おや
Why not? If anybody showed any disrespect towards you, Great Rimuru, I could easily shoot them through their skull. And that would be murder. That's just what you do to disrespectful students, but not to just any random person.
ダメだ
That's exactly why I'm telling you not to do it.
よし
Oh, yeah. Miss Milan, could you do a chalk throw at me? And Diablo as well? Huh? But why?
あ
Well, it'd be a shame to miss out on the opportunity to experience a school trope, right?
あわかった
Is that so? Okay, here goes. And then imagine that Diablo catches it and then tosses it back at her for like even trying to attempt to hurt her, even though that Rimuru is the one that wants it. Ouch, I can't believe that you'd actually throw chalk at me. Huh, nice try, but your magic powers are too weak to even penetrate between my eyes. Hoo hoo hoo.
違う
You're missing the point. Great Rimuru, why did you smack me?
あ
The whole point was to get hit by the chalk.
あやれやれ
You got to play your role and go, I can't believe that you'd actually throw a chalk at me. It's a common trope.
なるほど
I see. Thank you very much for the explanation.
お願いいたしま
Miss
す
Milan, I'd like you to try that again. Could you throw the chalk at me, please?
えっと
Maybe another day. Was she actually hurt by his comments and be like, yeah, I'm not gonna throw it at Diablo again because he hurt my feelings, and so it means I don't want him to experience it? Or is it because class is over?
え
Okay, that's all for this lesson. But I'll be staying here to teach the second period as well. Next up, we are practicing actual magic.
おっ
Phew, I feel like it's much easier for me to be moving about, rather than just sitting still.
ん
Isn't that a lot of work for you, Miss Milan? You went through the trouble of making a textbook for us, and now you're gonna teach us physical lesson.
はい
Don't worry, I've written instructions on how to cast magic in the textbook.
いいかしら
Now please, read the specified page and try casting a magic on your own. Like this? Nothing's happening. Also, what is that on Goblet's cheek? I'm trying to see what that is. Is that a sticker? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Me neither. You can't expect us to master it so quickly. The key is to try out lots of different things. By doing that over and over again, you will gradually accumulate experience.
そうっすね
You're sounding like master. Hey, come to think of it, are you pretty much an amateur when it comes to magic, Yum?
あいよ
Yeah, but still a good experience. It's interesting to think that magic users like Milan acquired their skills by practicing like this. And if I can't learn to use magic, Milan will always cover for me. Yeah, don't get lovey-dovey on me.
お
Ah, basic magic like this sure takes me back. Zap.
え
Great Rimuru, is there any point in you learning this basic stuff?
あ
Well, I thought I oughta, since I'm a student.
素晴らしい
Hahaha. The way that you try and fulfill your role as a student is very admirable, Great Rimuru.
あの
Okay, time's just about up. Gabusa, did you get a good feel for magic?
おっ
I guess I sort of did, but I sort of didn't. Still, it was definitely a refreshing experience to try out magic in an environment like this. Like, I really wish it would have showed us what spell she was trying to have them learn. Like, was it a basic fire spell, basic winds, or something spiritual? Like that kind of magic?
え
Heh. Yes, it's like trying out an important experience. I'm very impressed that you worked so hard at it. Wow, I got praised!
おっ
It's the first time that I've ever felt so good for having been praised for my training. I'd be happy to keep on training if it was always like this. He's watching from the shadows. I wonder if they'll actually notice him. I feel like they'll like know he's there because of his killer intent. Eek! Huh? What is it, Gabata? Oh, nothing. I thought I felt someone watching me. But it was probably just my imagination. Okay. And finally, you could always show me how much you've learned. How much we learned? Do you mean? Yes. I'd like you guys to do a mock battle with me. Try your best to utilize the magic I taught you today. Okay, me and Diablo will focus on support. So good luck on fighting her, Gabata.
Ayo.
I'll help out too, but don't expect much from me. Ugh. Okay, I'll do it. Hey, wait. But I can't cast any magic yet.